day has arrived. It is freaking game day, baby. Woo!
We made it. We are here. Week 1 is upon us. 2024 Minnesota Vikings season is about to begin, and I cannot wait. It's been a long wait.
There's a lot of people in the comments that can't wait either. We got FW Ender Davey, Viking Funeral, Harmsy, watching from Twitter. Let's go.
Nice. Harmsy probably still recovering from that Iowa loss yesterday.
I'm very nervous right now.
Are you?
Happy nerves. Not like nervous going to lose to the Giants. Just first game. Jitters, let's say. Jitters is a better word.
Yeah, we have things we expect to happen, but you never know. Week 1, it's just the hardest week to predict. You don't know what's going to happen, what this team is going to end up being, but we'll find out soon enough.
Awesome.
And I cannot wait to watch them. Again, this is going to be one of the more no Kirk Cousins this year. I mean, new quarterback. This defense got a lot of new faces. It's very exciting. It's like a whole new freaking team.
Yeah, it's like if you were adopted by another family and it's your first Christmas, you don't know what to expect. Are these going to be good presents?
Maybe what are we going to eat?
Presents. Maybe there's no beautifully roasted goose or whatever you eat on Christmas. Speaking of eats, baby. The pregame tailgate show is brought to you by Brew Pub, Lotzza, Motzza. Lupagus is showing off a little bit higher. Damn, look at that thing. He's showing off the breakfast pizza by Brew Pub, Lotzza, Motzza. Jesus, wow, that you really dove in. Look at that thing. That thing is loaded. We're going to be giving away some pizzas as well. So stick around every week. The pregame show, Brew Pub, Lotzza, Motzza. Lupagus has to eat that entire pizza or it will be a failure of a show.
I usually could. It's freaking delicious. The egg, sausage, a little bit of bacon in there as well.
I will say the breakfast pizza, I've said this before, it's not just for breakfast. You can have that puppy at 8 o'clock at night and it's just as good.
You know what else goes good with the Brew Pub Motzza breakfast pizza? One of these.
A freaking cold brewski. Messy Crib just asked, is it too early for a beer? No, it's not. Absolutely not. So get to your local grocery store, grab a Brew Pub. Just like the Vikings are going to grab a freaking win today, because if we don't, we lose to the Giants. The post game is going to be filled with filthy language. I'm gonna bring a bar soap if we lose. I'm going to need it.
It's going to be bad. It's going to be sad. It'll be very low vibes. It'll be very depressing. But you know what?
We're not
going
to
to worry about it. Ain't going to happen. This 2024 Minnesota Vikings squad is something special.
FW Ender's eating a Brew Pub breakfast pizza.
I was going to ask you guys, do you tend to make your brew pubs, before the game? Maybe you cook them up at halftime. Do you wait till after? What's the plan here? What do you guys do? Because I don't think there's any wrong way to do it.
No, there's not. I used to wait until like straight up halftime, but it's just kind of game on now. Martin says we are not losing. I don't think the actives are out yet. Inactives.
Oh, they're out.
Oh, wow. I have not seen them. So let's wait a couple minutes before you just lay those puppies on me. I'm not going to look. I'm very curious if those like Nudie McLaughlin, I'm expecting not to be active, but if he is, I'm very excited. Levi Drake Rodriguez, I'm very, very curious as well. We brought up Myles Gaskin and Bobby McCain last night. So we'll see. Yeah. Dustin Robinson, I'm going to be pissed. I'm guessing Levi Drake Rodriguez is not active, but
you guys want that?
Yeah, Julie Mark. All right, let's go.
Let's hop into this because we're getting spoiler alert. So Vikings inactives. We got wide receiver Tristan Jackson.
Okay, it's fine.
Cornerback Fabian Moreau. Cornerback Nudie McLaughlin.
Who the hell's playing cornerback?
Defensive tackle Levi Drake Rodriguez. Defensive tackle Jalen Redmond. And offensive tackle Walter Rouse are your inactives. And Brett Rippon's your emergency quarterback. Number 3 quarterback today. So
Caleb Evans, they obviously love more than anything in the world. Fabian Moreau was ahead of him on the depth chart. That just goes to show you what to say about depth charts. The fact that Caleb Evans is active and Fabian Moreau is not is horrifying.
I was a little surprised too. Tristan Jackson is inactive, where Trent Sherfield apparently is active. Maybe they want the veteran out there. I don't know, but I just thought Tristan Jackson showed so much. I think he has more upside, potential big play, but whatever. And then with Walter Rouse gone, is Q-Bear just backing up both tackle spots today?
That's what he did last year.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, obviously, if both of our starting tackles go down, we're probably screwed anyways. Venomous, our one of our favorite all-timers, says he just found out they sell Brew Pub in North Carolina. Get it. They're delicious.
They are delicious. And then if you want to know the Giants inactives, Anthony Johnson, cornerback Trey Hawkins. Outside linebacker Boogie Basham.
Boogie Basham still playing in the league. I like that.
Some guard named Jake Kubis, and their emergency quarterback is Tommy DeVito, Anthony Rivardo's favorite.
It is his favorite. So really our backup D line consists of what?
I'm just gonna pull up our depth chart.
So Redmond, Levi
gone.
Drake Rodriguez. So Jonah Williams is still in the practice. So
he wasn't called up either. I actually thought he might be. Yeah, I'll tell you here in a second. Backup D line.
I can't think of
Taki Taimani.
Wow, yeah, Taki's live. Let's give him a little love there. That's beautiful.
He's the only backup lineman.
Well, you got Jihad Ward, a guy who can step up and play a little defensive line. So they're going to make it work. Something tells me it's not going to come down to the defensive line whether we win or lose this game, although I'm expecting a sack from Jerry Tillery. And when he does, I'm going to shotgun a beer in the post game. So make sure you guys are here. Come on. I'm going to come on a little after halftime. So saddle up with me.
Yeah, I'll join you probably with about 10 minutes left in the game, somewhere around that mark. DeVito's inactive, but he's the emergency quarterback. So that's how they do it now.
You just got to be on the 53.
Yeah, so, man, it just makes you wonder with the one backup D lineman, are we going to see these edge rushers, like you mentioned with Jihad Ward, but even maybe Dallas Turner going up, passing situations, maybe some crazy looks from Brian Flores today. And I'm all for it if he does that.
Yeah, I honestly expect 5 sacks today. If we don't have 5 sacks, I will be disappointed. Call me greedy. And I want a bunch of them from Jerry Tillery.
Well,
I
and
need to make up for Dean Lowry's my issues last year.
Yeah, and let's just talk about that. You kind of alluded to our first real topic here. What's one thing we expect to see today in this meeting? You say sacks. And, that was going to be one of my things too. Like, what's this defense going to look like? It's going to be as tackling, as aggressive as we expect it to be. Is Flores going to be, putting Josh Patelis over the place again? Dallas Turner, is he going to play inside at all? Is he strictly going to play outside? How is this edge rotation going to look? These are all things I'm very, very curious to see, and I expect this defense to absolutely flourish today.
They should. This is the perfect test against week 1. A shitty team.
Hey, Yogi's in the house.
Yogi, what up? 8 sacks.
I know he's got a brew pub out in front of him.
Look at this. Yeah, let's do this, Jerry. Let's do this, Jerry. Jerry Tillery, fan of the show. We are a fan of yours. So, yeah, what we're expecting? Yeah, bring in the house. Defense getting absolutely nutty. Absolutely nutty. Like, after it. I want to see Blake Cashman doing his thing. I want Ivan Pace getting all over the place. I don't want to see a Caleb Evans on the field. I hate that he's active.
I hate that he's on the team. I hate that he's on the team. Eventually, Aaron Jones. Like, I want to see this run game. Like, I think it's going to be going. Vikings leading on it heavy in the preseason, ran the football a lot. Maybe that's just to run these games down and get the clock going. But I think the running game is going to be a huge aspect to this offense. And Aaron Jones, I think, is going to have a big day today, too.
Yeah, Aaron Jones. We finally get a first glimpse of him in a game. I want at least 15 carries from Aaron Jones. He says he's the healthiest he's ever been. He's ready to go. He's got a chip on his shoulder. Don't go out there and give him 7 carries. Like, he needs 15 carries. I know we're going to see Ty Chandler. That's fine. Aaron Jones needs to be the man. He needs to be the horse out there. Feed him the ball until we're up by 15, then put in Ty Chandler.
Yeah, I mean, my concern there in that run game is just if KOC will do it. Like, he just hasn't stuck with it in the past. He did seem like he was doing the preseason, but that's the preseason. Will he run the football, especially if it's working? Like, I mean, will he stick with it? I know he loves to throw the ball, so hopefully he will not have that itch this season.
In the comments, be sure throw hashtag BrewPub in the comments, and we're going to be giving away some pizzas. We'll do it. We'll do it after the show, but we'll let you know. Hashtag BrewPub.
Hashtag BrewPub
for some wonderfully delicious free pizza.
And they're like, they're coupons, right? So we're not sending you a pizza. It's
not sending you a pizza. Well, we're gonna send you a wonderful coupon that can be used anywhere.
Wonderful coupon. I'll be like Paperboy. I'll drive over on my bike and let's throw them.
Your Viking funeral's already in. Game on.
Okay, actually, there.
Let's go. The dicks are gonna be ready. Well, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Everybody's met with Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold. This is his moment, and all I'm asking for Sam Darnold. And again, I'm going to get greedy here, is just don't shit the bed.
Yeah.
You don't have to go out there and throw 4 touchdowns and 350 yards. Mm-hmm. We can't have a stinker week 1. We can't have a 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, and 160 yards. Just 210 yards, a touchdown, no picks, or
Yep.
2 touchdowns and 1 pick. Just a good game. If he shits the bed week 1, like I can't deal with Vikings fans going delusional.
No, if the Vikings lose this game, it will be because Sam Darnold has multiple turnovers, whether that's fumbling a snap, getting smacked, fumbling the ball, throwing interceptions, whatever it may be. If we lose it, I believe Sam Darnold will be the reason.
Probably right.
Yeah,
no, Sam the man. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This Giants defense. Burns. We got Burnsy. We got Thibodeau. We got some guys up front, but the secondary seems like it's kind of there for the picking a little bit.
Yeah, this is going to be the easiest test he has. You've already mentioned a great first game for the Vikings matchup wise. For a team with a new quarterback, some new weapons, getting themselves figured out. To me, this is the ideal matchup. So if he fails, it's just a horrible, horrible omen for our season.
That's a big if. That's why we got to get that running game going. Let's talk a little tight end. So Nick Muse is active.
Hell yeah, he's active.
So Nick Muse, Josh Oliver, Munski. It'll be interesting to see. Like I would assume, and I think you're on the same page. Like Johnny Munt is going to be the pass catcher out there. Oliver is going to be blocking his nuts off. So Johnny Munt could be in for a nice 5 reception game.
I wasn't surprised he has a sneaky good line. I actually started him in one of my fantasy leagues.
Jesus, that team must suck.
Well, it's the 16-team league we're in, so it's but yeah, I think he could have a sneaky good line today. Curious to see how much of an offensive part he has. Also, let's talk about the 2 receivers that were hurt this week. Jalen Naylor, Jordan Addison, both playing today. Hopefully, Addison is a full go and not out there being like a decoy because he can't run on his ankle.
Yeah, no, I think they're ready to roll. Jalen Naylor, first time really we're going to see him in a while. I would love a nice 3 to 5 catches. Well, Jeffers in the house.
Hey, Jeffers.
From this side, he can't hear from his right ear. Hello.
Oh, really? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. That's really sad.
Always good to see Jeffers, assuming it's Jeffers. Going to be looking good in that top spot. Yeah, you know what? I don't want to get ahead of myself here, but we need to win. That's all I'm saying.
Good. And that's the thing. Julian Mark, a great key here. You got to stop Dexter Lawrence. Interior of our line is not especially strong.
Got him.
Dexter Lawrence is so damn good. He is such a beast. And hopefully they're not putting their other edge rushers up front and getting them inside to create those mismatches, because that's going to be the weakness of the Vikings. Our interior line on offense, can they hold up? And hopefully, there's also quick drops by, KLC. Get the ball quick.
I don't want it quick. I want him to take time. I want to palm that some bitch all the way down to Justin Jefferson, baby.
Well, even with, how good Christian Darris saw, Brian O'Neill are, there's going to be times where they get beaten. That's how good Brian Burns is. Kayvon Thibodeau, again, still a young guy, but definitely a very good player. So they're not going to win every single battle. So get the ball quick. Receivers should be wide open with that fucking secondary going against.
Let's see that pizza one more time.
Oh, I gave it to the boys to eat.
Oh, boy, it's gone. It's gone.
There's much left, though.
I got to say one thing more about the brew pub is I've actually burnt the hell out of it, not paying attention. My fault. I was in there too long. Still good.
Yeah.
Still good. Didn't matter.
And they don't skimp on the toppings. This thing is loaded. They're absolutely loaded.
It is loaded. And hopefully we're both loaded after the game for some dubs. Make sure we're not done yet here, but join us a little bit after halftime. We're going to be going live for the rest of the game through the post-game show. So get your butts on there, and then we got a lot of topics to go over later. So saddle up, make sure you're subbed, and what else we got?
Delton intentionally overcooks his, which isn't. I was almost going to broil the top mine and get a nice, real crispy golden brown, but I didn't.
Bold move. Got to keep an eye on it.
You have to keep an eye on it. You should almost crack the oven door if you can do it. Let's go over some lines that were out. I was peeking around the old line out there, what's going on with the Vikings Giants games, and so let's I'm going to drop a line. You guys tell me in the comments one bar. You tell me if you think it's going to be higher or lower. All right, here we go. Let's start.
Higher.
Justin Jefferson, 82.5 receiving yards.
Oh, like in the first quarter?
I know, right? I thought that was very low. Yeah, right.
I honestly I think he does that in the first half.
Yeah, I think he's had a game real close to 150 today. I really do. I really do.
My purple juices are not flowing. They're bubbling.
Oh God, he might want to
bubbling
take a laxative or something. Mike Sullivan said this is a must-win game.
You know what? I don't think he's that off. It's a little dramatic, But if you can't beat the Giants, we're going to have issues.
You can't beat the Giants, and with what's coming up on the schedule, it's.
I will say this: if it's an ugly game, and let's say we win 13-10 or 14-13, I'm not going to be complaining. I'm not going to be saying we should have beat them by 2. Like, win, just get the dub, get the dub week 1.
Get the win. All right, Aaron Jones, 74.5 receiving and rushing yards.
Receiving and rushing?
Yeah. I agree. I mean,
I hope it's just in rushing, but
I know those both seem very low to me, but those are out there. Higher says Charlie Hustle. What about a blowout? I don't know if he's talking about the game.
All right.
Maybe
I would love a blowout.
You're congealing purple juices. Maybe he's concerned about that. Wow, Dylan Dotson. Those inactives show that we Vikings fans know jack shit.
Accurate. If anything we've learned over the years as Vikings fans, we don't really know anything, but we try.
This next one is kind of intriguing and kind of tough. Sam Darnold, 227.5 passing yards.
Oh, that's like right where I want him.
Yeah.
It's right where I want him. If he has more than that, I'm actually a little concerned.
Yeah.
No. Justin Jefferson will always pad passing stats, so I'm not concerned. I lied.
Would you go higher then on that 227.5?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's right about in the range. That's a tough one to wager on there, but we got Michael Boswell saying higher with confidence. He's very confident.
Said higher with everything. Everything's been good higher. We got anything bad?
Daniel Jones, 212.5 passing yards.
I'll say higher just because I think they're going to be down, and I don't think they're going to get their running game going. I think Blake Cashman's going to be stuffing Devin Singletary up the buttocks. Like they're not going to get anything going.
Is this a game or a porno happening today? What's going on?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens by the end of this bad boy.
All right. Here's one you're going to love. Will Reichard, 6.5 kicking points.
6.5 kicking points by Will. What do we have? Big Willie style? What do we? Big Willie balls. Big Willie balls? Is that what
Willie long balls. Willie long
balls. Have you ever gone lower? You're about to see one right now. I am going to say lower on Willie long balls because all we're going to score is tutties, man.
Yeah, I know. I kind of feel the same way. I think he'll get like 6 points, 3 extra points, and a field goal.
He's going to get 5 extra points. So,
all right,
we go for 2 like 5 times.
We got one more line here. Blake Cashman, you already talked about him. 8.5 tackles and assists. 8.5 is the line.
Dirk Diggler in the house.
He's always watching. He's always watching. He just doesn't make himself known all the time.
Yeah, we should do. We'll do a bonus one after this. 8.5 tackles for our the key to our defense. I'm gonna say less. I think there's gonna be a lot of other guys out there getting after it.
Yeah,
Cashman's gonna be making sure everyone else gets their job done.
Josh Metellus, Cam Bynum, Harrison. I mean, there's all kinds. Evan Pace. There's gonna be so many guys just tackling the shit out of these Giants. Chili Marcus says slightly lower, just slightly. A little less.
Say 8.
A little more, a little less.
A little more, a little less.
And then
what's everybody? Anybody? What are we drinking? In any brewskis today? Anyone drinking maybe a nice little vodka Sprite? I know my dad will be.
No, there's no Sprite in that.
There's a little splash of 7-Up. Ellis Gregor in the house. Turner 3 sacks. We gotta do a Sam Darnold over under interceptions. Let's go 1.5. I don't know what his actual number is, but 1.5.
I think I saw that.
Over under.
It might have been the line.
Yogi's got a blue moon. I got drunk off those once and I pissed in my bedroom. Right in the middle of the night, just cut a whiz. Thought I was in the bathroom. Thought I was in the potty room.
You weren't in the party room.
No, I was getting yelled at. That's for sure.
Well, I would yell at you too.
Middle of the night. Miller Lite for A-dubs. Under that 1.5 line.
Morning, Jacob.
Tubbs, what's up, buddy?
Dubskies. Look at that. Coors Light today for Julie Marker. He got a case of Tall Boys for $22. What a deal.
Wow, bargain shopper.
What a deal.
Skull from Germany. Hello, David. Jets will.
There's been like 4 in the comments that apparently think that we're playing the Jets today.
It's all right. Think whatever you want. It's always good. We're just happy they joined. Can't drink anymore, Mike says. It's all right. Grab a nice I don't know, seltzer water.
Yeah, those are delicious. Yeah, I don't know, 1.5. That's a line I'm not going to touch because
I mean, you're not going to touch
accurate.
it.
Like I wouldn't like if I was doing a parlay, I wouldn't pick it, but
over under.
I'm going to go with my heart on this one. I'm going to say under. Oh, I'm going to say I'm picking this here.
My coach. Yeah, let's hit that like button. I don't know how many likes we up to, up, I guess.
Let me hit refresh here and I'll tell you.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous.
29 likes.
Oh God.
I just gave us one more, so 30.
Yeah, that's it. We got to get. We got over 100 whatever watch. We got to get over 50 likes. That'd be must. For the post game show, we're going to be doing some giveaways as well. So tune in. We're going to bring you guys on to give us your studs and turds. And then once again, it's a new year, so we'll be sending those studs a beautiful trophy, in the mail.
And again, which apparently is a pretty big deal. Yes, look at that, Justin Jefferson.
Those are actually our trophies that he's holding.
I think I maybe touched that one too. So me and Justin Jefferson have touched hands, basically.
Shared connection. But yeah, we're gonna be doing giveaways. It's gonna be a fun ass post game.
Yeah, and don't forget
get out of the Giants.
And don't forget to drop hashtag Brewpub in the comments.
Hashtag Brewpub for a chance to win some za. What else, Lupagus?
Let's just, we made our predictions. Yesterday, prediction Saturday. You've had 24 hours of sleep on it. Has your prediction changed at all? Anything changing with you? Maybe just overnight or with these inactives you saw? Oh my God, I got to change this.
Terry Bradshaw. I haven't been watching like really the mainstream. Like, is everybody picking the Vikings over the Giants? It's pretty split. I haven't seen I'm not watching any pregame shows as far as what everybody's thinking. D Garcia. Hope to see you on the post game, buddy. Thank you, sir. We over 50 likes yet?
Let me check. We're at 50. We got 50 likes.
50? Oh, yeah. Nice. Well done. Got to get that brew pub back up there. It's a producer error.
The producer error. Yeah, absolutely. So again, hashtag Brewpub. We'll be giving them away after the or later today, at some point.
Yeah, we'll do it. We'll probably just do it on the post game.
Yeah,
but yeah, come on, keep those Brewpubs coming. More you put in there, better chance you have.
That's why Montemita has won so much on our show. He puts like hundreds in anytime.
Yeah, Montemita wins everything we do. Yogi, the champ, is here. Champion. Duluth Harbor Monster.
Yeah.
Right there. Round of applause for him. Well done,
Special teams coach, GM. He is the man.
He does it all. He does it all. 19-6, lots of field goals. That sounds boring. I think mine was 24-10.
Yeah, you sticking with it?
I want to. Yeah, mine. No, I'm going to say 28-10. I want to just old-fashioned shellacking.
Again, I think it was Big Dog BK who brought this up. Like, KOC's never had that blowout game for the Vikings. Everything's always been close. I had this one a little bit comfortable. I think I said 27-13, and I'm going to stick with that. Like, I think Vikings win this one by multiple touchdowns, and we're going to have the last 3 minutes of this game. We're going to feel very comfortable.
Jerry Tillery reminding everybody to hit that like button. Greatly appreciate it. Jerry, I hope you get 8 sacks today. Shut up all that first round bust chatter. This is your moment.
I feel like Jerry should. I mean, maybe this is his pregame thing. He likes to watch our show here, get in the moment. He's just chilling before the game. Hopefully, sit in the locker room, just maybe share with everybody.
So look at this. This guy thinks I'm going to get 5 sacks today. Minnesota Sports Talk in the house, 20-10.
Not bad, not bad.
Dave saying 20-10. I like it. Everybody's seems fairly confident here.
Well, again, this is the easiest game on the schedule for the first month and a half. If you don't win this one, you put yourself in a huge hole. Yes, the Vikings can win a game they're not supposed to, but again, to me, especially defense, if they're letting Daniel Jones carve you up, that is going to really hurt, and it's going to be something that we cannot – I don't think you can overcome that, because this defense should be the strength of this team. If they're not out there dominating, that's a big, big red flag.
Yeah, and let's say this is nice as possible, but Daniel Jones sucks.
He sucks. He's not good.
And we have an MO, unfortunately, for making shitty quarterbacks all of a sudden look wonderful. We did it to him in the playoffs. That's why he got paid. Like, This happens. So, but this hasn't. I don't know if it's happened under Brian Flores. So we're gonna cut that. We're gonna end that BS talk right now, and we're gonna make Daniel Jones look like Daniel Jones.
Well, and the other thing is,
wow, I actually feel bad for him.
The Vikings have been known to give rookies really good. Their breakout performances tend to come out against the Vikings. Jamar Chase destroyed us his first game. I know Josh Allen way back when had a huge game. I think even Jameson Williams' first touchdown was against us.
Not against Brian Flores, though.
I'm just saying the Vikings. Sometimes these Vikings things they transcend coaches, whatever players, and these are just Vikings team issues. So Malik Neighbors very concerned. He's like the one player in their offense that concerns me.
And I do expect Malik Neighbors to get after it today. I think he's the real deal. I think he's gonna have a great game.
Stouffer's here.
Stouffer, what's going on, buddy?
Man, every time I go by one bar, he's just cranking out some Op Ivy lately. So
I did listen to it. I gave it a couple songs. Told Lupagus, not really my thing. Not horrible. I could see why people like him. Is that a nice way of saying it? Bruce Kennedy, new member.
Yeah, well done,
Anybody
Bruce.
wants to become a member, this is the time, baby.
Great way to get giveaways.
Let's
Great
go.
way to get some free stuff. Hell yeah, we got a few members only shows we'll be doing. I'll be doing the Rookie of the Week probably even today, and then we got to do our horse video. So yeah, a lot of stuff for the members.
Yes, a lot of giveaways.
Davey,
what's going on, man? One bar, go out and get some TP. Ragging on Giants, get some TP. I don't know. I have TP.
He's legend.
Davey, good to see you. Make sure everybody joins us for the post game.
Yeah,
get your butts over there. We're doing giveaways. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna be drinking some beers. So saddle up. Any final thoughts, Lupagus?
No, I'm just it's here. It's here. I'm so thankful the 2024 season is here. Take this ride with all of our viewers, all of our members, all of our subscribers. It's gonna be a fun ride. No matter what happens, it's always a blast with everybody who watches. So we appreciate you guys. Yeah,
and make it even more fun. Grab yourself a brew pub. Lots of Motzza. Let us know in the comments. If you did get one, let us know which one you're eating, which one your favorite is. Dirk Diggler says Leonard Skinner, greatest band ever. Messy Cribs says first play of the game, run or pass. We're definitely passing that thing.
I think it's gonna be a run.
Ooh, Vikings getting 5 sacks today. Now we're talking Jelly Monster in the house. Everybody, a lot of best part about regular season, we see everybody coming out of the woodwork that have just kind of been laying low all off season. So it's great to see these names.
Yeah, there's some faces I'm very much expecting to see in the post game. We'll see if they show up today. I'm not going to drop who it is.
I bet they will. All right, that is a wrap for the Brew Pub. Lots of Motzza belly up. Pregame tailgate. We'll be live a little after the halftime. Mm-hmm. Saddle up. We'll be live throughout the whole post game. It's going to be a great time. Appreciate everybody hopped on.
And remember this: Pluto has a heart-shaped sea on its surface that's filled with poisonous ice.
My word.